It's Joe! It's time for Veda, the 6th through the 11th.
Hey y'all, it's Veda the 6th, and since it's Easter week, I thought I'd show you this old Easter project I did. I'm thinking it was about three and a half years ago I made this, and it's quite hilarious to look at. Look at this beautiful teeth here I did for the bunny's teeth. Look how I did the eyes with like the eyelids and the separate parts. That's funny. It's hilarious. This is actually a cushion cover that covers a cushion just like that. So that's what I have stuffed inside of it. And yeah, so I thought y'all get a kick out of that. Look at it in comparison to Big Bone Bunny, aka Fat Cat. Look at the difference in the eyes. I think I might have got a little better with the eyes, slightly. Anyway, see y'all tomorrow. So here we are, Veda the 7th, and I have here my Jane Wynn bee bag, and I have a whip inside here. So I just thought I'd show you that, what I'm working on, another two-legged bunny in the velvet. So I think I might rip some of this back and change to the pink. I'm not really liking the solid gray bunny. This is with, I'm trying to do this one-handed so I can show y'all, Bernat Blanket Velvet. Bernat, no, not blanket, Bernat Baby Velvet. Yeah, so I think I might just frog that back just a couple of inches and then get my pink velvet and finish it off with two-tone color. That's what I think I'm gonna do. So we'll see what the progress is. Hey y'all, happy Veda the 8th. And I have a whip, another whip to show you. I think I already started showing y'all my Just Feel Festive shawl by CALEISHA with Quirky Monday Crafts. I'll have to put that link down below. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And our girl, y'all, our girl Z did the tutorial on it to help us, you know, figure out exactly how to change those rows, how to do that first setup row, right? Because that's always the hardest. And then how to do your ends, where you decrease on one side and you increase on the other side. So anyway, I started showing y'all. I don't remember how much I had done last time I showed you. I should have put like a little marker or something. But anyway, it was probably about that much. So now I have this much more. And you can see it's finally starting to like really, you can see a color change in it there. Not so much here. Well, it goes from a very pale ivory to like more of a tea stain to now we're starting to get more yellowish here. So this is Rainbow Rhapsody. Eyeballs, please. Rainbow Rhapsody Brilliant Blonde. So here's, I'm fixing to get even darker with the darker yellows. The mustardy and the golden yellow. And I may actually stop after this. I'm going to wait and see how big it is, but I may just do this one cake. And because I want to make another one, because I'm not happy with the dodo brain. I'm not happy with these long color changes. Like, why did I choose a cake that basically only had 2 color changes, right? It had the ivory to the yellow. I should have chose something that had, you know, way more color changes in it, because a lot of people make them with different, with the bonbons and stuff, where you have all those stripings effect because they're like diagonal, and it's really pretty the way it comes out, but mine's just going to look not so stripy and diagonal. It's just going to look from the ivory to the yellow, just a fade. It's not going to have that pretty stripy diagonal effect. So I think I'm going to finish this cake, and it'll probably be a good size by then. Let me see. Let me wrap this around me right now. See, if I add on the rest of that cake, that'll be good enough, I think, for a light summer. Little shawl, little wrap, little scarfy thingy, you know, little whatchamadoody. What do they call these things? Shawlettes. Where you put it this way, and you wrap it around this way. Yeah, I think this will make a really, really cute when I finish off the rest of this yellow. It's definitely going to be a lot longer. I got this all wrapped around my body. Okay, so when I finish this off, I think that's definitely going to be long enough for a pretty little summer wrap. So that'll be good. Okay, I'll show you some more progress tomorrow if I get some more done today. I got myself all wrapped up. No pun intended. But just to show you, this was going to be the second cake I was going to add on to it. So it was going to be even more yellow and then out to the orange, which I thought would have been gorgeous. But due to the pattern, I want those diagonal stripes. So I need to find a quicker color changing yarn, or either color control and, you know, just pick some yarns and just take off of there and do a few rows and then change. So we'll see. So Veda the 9th was spent as a migraine day. Woohoo! So yeah, feeling all the after effects today. So it's Veda the 10th, y'all, and it's also Good Friday, which is why I put on my BRB Jesus shirt. Be right back in 3 days. Get it? I love it. So let's see what I have to show you today. I've got I've got progress on my bunny that I showed you just the gray part. So now I have the body and the ears and the tail. Y'all, this tail, I don't know if you remember, I grabbed my other velvet bunny when I said that you can't really make good pom-poms out of the velvet yarn. And this tail, I just did like a long, like 2.5 yard chain, and then I kind of scooped up every 10 stitches and made a little poof out of it, which came out really cute, I thought. This time I used a tutorial by Mikey with the Crochet Crowd, and it was for a flower. So I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head right now, but I'll probably write it right here, and then I'll link it down below. So, but I didn't make it as big as he did in his tutorial. Anyway, when he went to double crochets, I stayed with single crochets because I didn't want it to be too big, right? Anyway, so there's my progress on my bunny. So basically now all I need to do is face, which hopefully I'll have to show you tomorrow. I also have a little progress on my Just Feel Festive shawl, and I think I tried to mark it from where we left off last time I showed you, so I've done that much more, and I'm actually getting really close to the end of this one ball, which I stuck in this little, I love this. Here's one of my Larrys. He says, nope. He's in a unicorn onesie. Oh, gotta love Larry. Anyway, so that's where I left off from last time I showed you. And you can see now it went from the mustardy color to like a golden yellow. So it's pretty long too, y'all. Hey y'all, it's Veda the 11th. It's Saturday, the day before Easter, And it's just been a busy day so far trying to prepare for tomorrow, even though we're not having a big gathering. You know, still trying to uphold the traditions and do it the best way we can, right? So anyway, cooking and cleaning, fun. So I'm so excited, y'all. I have 2 FOs to show you now. I've been showing you progress all week, and here he goes. Here's the bunny, little pink and gray bunny. I'm very glad that I decided to change from the gray to the pink and not make it all one color like this one. Although that's cute too, right? I just thought the gray was just too blah. So anyway, see the little eye. I love these eyes. I've had quite a few comments about these eyes and people asking me, you know, maybe if I could show how to do those. So maybe I will this week work on a little tutorial for the eyes like I did on Big Bone Bunny here. Grab him by his ear. These are like really big and these are smaller, but they're made basically the same way, but you know, smaller or bigger. Durr. So that's my little bunny. I had already told y'all about the tail being a flower tutorial by Mikey with the Crochet Crowd, and there we go. There's one FO. So just in case you're wondering about this shirt, it says, seriously, you should get that looked at with the ears gone. It's so funny. When I bought this shirt, for some reason, I thought I was buying the one, you know, that has the ears bit off and the butt bit off, and it says, one says, my butt hurts. The other one says, what? Because he can't hear and his butt hurts. Anyway, so this was apparently the one that I got. And I also finished the Just Feel Festive shawl, and I have blocked it. Now, the measurements before I blocked it, remember I said I thought I was going to be concerned it was too narrow? Well, it probably was about this much narrow. I think it was about 13.5 inches, and I blocked it out to 20, and now that I've taken it off the mats, it's about 18 inches this width. Y'all, but it is 8 feet long. So it's from tip to tip. So from this tip, I didn't weave in the end yet. Somebody once said that you wait till after blocking to weave in the end, so I hope that was true. And then to this tip is 8 feet. So it's got plenty of wrapping power. And you can see the ombre effect from the ivory to the golden yellow, which is very, which is going to be great because it's so neutral. It's such a neutral palette, right? It's going to go with so many things. And not that I ever go anywhere to wear anything so nice, but I guess church or whatever, you know, I'll figure it out when we can go back. But yay, y'all, I love this Rainbow Rhapsody and the way that it drapes. It is just so soft and scrumptious, and it just, it's beautiful. So if Hobby Lobby ever opens back up, I'm probably gonna go and buy them out. Okay, y'all, I went and changed into this like mustardy color shirt with like little dark red flowery thingies on it. I don't know, I'm not a fashionista. I don't know what looks good, but I try. So here it is, just kind of flung over the shoulders like that. This is so cute. I should have hunted down a shawl pin, so maybe I could try some different options of wearing it. What if you just do this? You could just do this and have it over your shoulders, you know, like that. I don't know all the different ways to wear it. I love how you can, it's really showcases the ombre effect when you wear it like this, right? You can see the light, and then it goes from the lighter to the darker. So that's kind of neat to wear it like that too. So there we go. Oops, I got it lopsided. Yeah. I love y'all. I got a sweet little Happy Mail Easter card from Petra with Petra's Happy Place. Thank you, Petra. That was very sweet. I just got that in the mail today. And I don't think I'm going to be filming tomorrow, being that it's Easter Sunday. So we'll just continue on with this on Monday. So thanks, y'all, for sticking around for Joe's Web number 50. 50, y'all. And Veda, the 6th through the 11th. Yeah. So y'all have a blessed Easter Tridium, and stay sweet and kind and be blessed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, y'all, and I'll see you next week.